I know you're all desperate to get started, and so am I, but first of all, we have to do a warm-up. It's really important, isn't it, Jenni?
Yes, Loraine, we have to warm up. It increases the body temperature and the blood flow to the muscles, and when you do this, you reduce the risk of injury. So it's very important.
Never miss this out. Always do this.
Okay. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Again, nice deep breath in. And one more time, deep breath in and out. Just roll the shoulders now. Good. Okay, let's bring our feet together. We're just going to start with some arms here. So just roll, keep rolling after 4, 3, cross, reach. Good, now roll for 4 and 3. Good, let's do that again. Cross, reach. Good, and roll for 4, 3. Okay, Loraine, we're going to double that at half time. Cross, reach, roll for 2. Cross, reach. Good. Last 2. Cross. One more. Okay, we're going to do a grapevine to the right. Here we go. Don't forget to hold those abs nice and tight. Don't forget. That's it. Now from the top we go. Cross, reach, and roll. Good. This feels so good. Reach, roll. 2 more. Cross. Don't forget those all-important tummies. Cross. Back to a grapevine. Here we go. That's it. Up. That's it. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Now stay on the spot. We're going to march with the knee up. Good, and lift. 2 more. Ready to add those arms? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Pull down. Good.
Get the hang of this eventually.
Okay, 4 more. 3 more. 2. Back to the arms. There you go. And roll. Good. Cross, reach, roll. 2 more. Cross, reach, roll. Last time. Cross, reach, grapevine. That's okay. Okay, 1. You're doing great. 4 more. That's it. Okay, let's march it out with the knee up and the arms. 1, 2, 3, up. That's it. And from the top, cross, reach, roll. Cross, reach, roll. 2 more. Last time, cross, reach, roll. 2 more. Last time, cross. Okay, grapevine. Keep that tummy in. You're doing well there, Loraine. Right. A little bit more control on those arms though. They should be feeling a bit thin. Okay, march with the knee up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get these arms now, Loraine. They're all over the place, my arms. Hang on. That's it. Got it. Is it? Got it. There you go. We're going the wrong way. Never mind. Okay, step right to left. Step. Forwards. 3, 2. Okay, now we're just going to lift up there. Good. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Okay, now we're going to wash those windows. Okay. Washing the windows. Okay, now we're going to take one arm. Nice and strong. Big reach. Excellent. Okay, both arms to a bicep curl and out. Okay, last 4.
You really do get the hang of this eventually, and then it's great fun.
And 1. Okay, now we're going to really work into warming up the spine, muscles around the spine, Loraine. Okay, so we just reach forwards, make sure you're getting full range of motion. Yeah. But still keep the tummy in. Always, Loraine. Shouldn't need to tell you that now. That's it. That's it. Make sure the knee is over the ankle. Good. Reach.
Now let's be honest, how many of us have got the time to go down to the gym or to spend hours exercising at home? So what do?
This is a very time-efficient workout because we're switching between the upper and the lower body constantly, and it keeps the heart rate elevated, which is great for fat burning. So let's go into a squat position. This is our first exercise. Okay. Feet are just a little bit further than shoulder distance apart. Just get yourself nice and ready for this. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, lift up. Now this is a truly dynamic way to work the lower body because we're recruiting so many different muscle groups instead of just working one muscle group. So it's fabulous for the lower body. And let's do 4 more, 3 more, 2. Now Loraine, we're going to take it to the right for 4. So we go down and drag. I really want you to squeeze on the lift of this move. Okay, so it's almost like tapping into water. Okay, 2 more. Okay, let's take it from the top. So we're going to go down, lift. Good. Now try to stay back on those heels. Place the focus through the buttocks instead of the quadriceps. Great. Squeeze up. Okay, we're going to take it to the right. Here we go. Down. If you really drag that left leg, you really feel it through the inner thigh. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to do a squat and a lift. 8 to the right. Ready? Down. And again, just tap as if you're tapping into water and being pulled up through the ceiling. Use those abdominals as a constant source of support. So it's great for those abdominals too. Switch sides. Down. 2. Big lift. Excellent. How are you feeling? Strong and light. 3. Nice on the left. Try not to lean over here. Keep your body straight. 4 to the right.
You really can feel these fat burning exercises and you know that you're doing good.
Lift. Lift. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do 2 to the right. Strong, light. Strong. To the left. Strong. Do it again. Light. Strong. Keep your heart rate elevated. Okay, and there comes the combination. Down, lift again, and tap for 3. 1, 2, feet together, other side. Light. Strong. And tap for 3. This is absolutely great for your balance. Down. Strong. Down. And tap for 3. 2, 3. Last time. That's it. Tap for 3. Ready from the top. Loraine. We go. 8. 7. Stay back on those heels. Good. Hold on to those abdominals. 4 more. 3. Very strong on the left hand. Excellent. Okay, here we go to the right. Down and drag that leg. Drag that leg. And to the left. Excellent. Okay, here comes the 2 taps with the 3. Squat and tap. Squat and tap for 3. Make sure that supporting knee is bent. Other side. Squat, tap, squat, and hold. Tap for 1, 2. All right, we're going to do that 1 more each way. Light, strong. Tap for 3. Bend that supporting knee. That's it. Other side. Light, strong. Light, and we're about to introduce a new leg here, Loraine. Ready, lunge behind. Back, drop the knee. Together. Now when you take that leg back, make sure it's a big wide stance. Lift your back heel off the floor. And you really need to tilt your pelvis on the way down. Otherwise this exercise does not work. Lift. You doing okay? Right. Use those tummy muscles.
Now this is a hard one, but when you really feel it, you know it's working.
Okay, we're going to do a little combination here. So we're going to drop the knee for 2, slow. Up, now pulse for 3. 1, 2, 3, and together. Back, drop the knee, lift, drop the knee, and pulse. 2, 3, together.
Now, like so many many of you, I absolutely hate my upper arms, and I cannot believe after just 6 weeks of working out with Jenny, I'm wearing something like this. I can't believe it. Thank you.
You look great, Loraine. Okay, hold your abdominals tight. We're going to start with the first exercise, which is a basic bicep curl. Ready? Elbows into the side, and we're going to flip. Okay, now make sure you don't let those wrists drop.
Right.
Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're going to add a little heel dig here. Heel, 2, 3. Always controlled on the way down, Loraine. Okay, 4 more. 3, 2. That comes our second arm movement. No legs, we're just going to take the arms out. This is great for the shoulders. Good. Don't forget to hold on to those abdominals. As usual, you're doing well. And to these arms, we just add a little march. Okay, march. Okay, let's just do 4 more. 4 and 3, 2, and we're going to go back to the bicep curls for 4, 3, 2, and shoulder raises for 4, 4, 3, 2. Now let's break it down to 2. So we go 1, 2, and lateral raises for 1, 2, bicep curls, up, 2, and shoulder raises out. Good. Keep the elbows soft. Heels, shoulder raises, out. Last time, Loraine, here. And then we'll introduce a new exercise for the upper body. Okay, ready? Here comes it. We're going to go. Reach, reach, and slow. So it's called an overhead press. Great for the shoulders. Please use control here. Last time. Reach, reach. Ready to add some little legs? We're going to go kick, kick, and march. Kick, kick, and march. 2 more. You look great. And slow. Last time. Kick, kick. Now we're going to add some tricep extension. No legs. Reach, reach. And let's just add a little tap behind. Okay, so we go 4, 3. Hold those abdominals. Let's put those last 2 together. So we go kick, kick, slow. Now tricep. Out. Back to the kick. Okay. Push, push, slow. Behind. And how about again? Twice more. Kick, kick, slow. Behind. Last time. Reach, reach, slow. Behind. Okay, Loraine, we're going to put that all together from the bicep curls. Okay, so we go up, 2 shoulder raises, out, biceps again, up, shoulder raises, let's see, control, overhead press, kick, kick, slow, triceps. Now really squeeze through the backs of the arms, overhead, kick, kick, slow, behind. Here comes our next exercise, front raises, lift. 2. Great. Wonderful. Look at that form. 4 more. 3, 2. Now I want you to hold it right here. Now we're just going to pull the elbows back. Imagine holding a marble between those shoulder blades. Really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together. 3. Now you're going to put these 2 moves together. Okay, so we go up, open. You keep going, and I'm just going to add a little leg. You keep going. Don't worry about the legs. Lift. Down. Okay, let's put it all together from the top. Bicep curls. Here we go. 2, well done. And shoulder raises out. Again. Here we go. Up. And shoulder raises. Overhead press with a kick. 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 Slow. Behind. Excellent. Overhead, kick, kick, slow, behind. You can try these legs if you want to. Front raises, out, near, forwards, down, out, squeeze the shoulder blades. Last 2. Last one. We're going to go back to that lower body now. And release it. Release it gracefully. Thank you. Well done. Okay, Loraine, then go back to the lower body.
Do it again.
Yes. shoulder distance apart, shoulders relaxed, abdominals tight. Okay, remember we're really going to focus on that upward part of the move, okay? After 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down. Good. Really strong in the lift. 4 more, that's excellent. Hold on those abdominals. 3, 2, 1. To the right. Down, lift. 2, lift. Really squeeze on the lift. Drag that leg. Okay, now squat and abduct to the right. So we go up, lift, and tap for 3. 1, 2, feet together, other side. Squat. Remember, it's just like tapping into water and take it up, 2, 3, to the right. Light, strong, light, strong, and tap. 1, 2, 3. Last time on the left. Squat, lift, squat, and tap. Here comes that last combination. Lunge behind, back, down for 2, and pulse for 3. 1, 2, 3 together. Good. Make sure you take a nice back step. Drop. Excellent. You need to make sure you've got a right angle with your front knee. 2 more. Back, lift, and press. 2, 3. Last time on the left. Back, drop, lift, drop, and pulse. Okay, last time from the top. Here we go. 8, 7, good. 6, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, to the right. Okay, nice, strong. Other way. Excellent. Hold on those abs. Okay, squat and abduct, down, lift, and tap for 3, 2, 3, together, down, lift, and abduct, 2, 3, together.
All these exercises are complicated at first, but the rhythm of the music is a great help and it's part of the fun.
1, 2. Now we're going to take the leg behind. You ready? Down and pulse. Together. Back. Drop. Up. Drop and pulse for 3. Good. Here we go. So it's back. Drop the knee. Lift. Drop and pulse. Forward. Last time. Yeah. Step back. Down. Up. Down and press. 1, 2, 3, and release it. Well done. Let's pick those weights up.
That keeps your heart rate going, that's for sure.
Oh,
We're doing it again.
one more time. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's go back to the biceps. Ready? Ready? And march it out. Bicep curls again. Lift. And march it out. Lateral raises. Okay, we're going to do overhead press. Ready? Kick, kick, and slow. Tricep extension. Okay, overhead again. Kick, kick, slow, and tricep. Okay, here comes the front raises. Squeeze, forwards, other side, up, lift. Good, 2 more, Loraine. Up, squeeze, and down. Okay, we're going to take it from the top. Ready? Bicep. And march it out. Open. Good. Don't forget those abs. Biceps. And open. Lateral raises. Ready? Overhead press. Kick and march. Behind with the tricep. Let's do that again. Good. And slow. Behind. Front raises with rhomboid squeezes. Marble between those shoulder blades. 2 more. Can you manage one more time that routine? Okay, bicep curls. Lateral raises. Back to bicep curls. Here we come, overhead press, reach, reach, together, tricep, mind, overhead again, good, and slow, kind, okay, here it comes, front raises, squeeze those shoulder blades together, nice and controlled, 2 more, lift, last time, and there you go. That was good.
So, back to front. Well, I had never seen this before, Jenny, because nobody really concentrates on the back of you.
That's right, Loraine. So many women spend time focusing on the front of their body, and that's all they end up doing. And so I've devised this workout with 6 of my best upper body exercises, which are really going to help to pull the shoulders back, improve the posture, and just to start to love the back of yourself.
Well, everybody else sees it, don't they?
To spend more time focusing on the back of your body, okay? So I'm going to teach you these 6 exercises. Lean forward, and we're going to start with the triceps. Little rotation there. Okay, so it's up, rotate. Okay, now what you want to do is make sure that you're only moving from the elbow down. Keep the elbows close to the center of the body. And we're going to go 4 more. Hold on to those abdominals. You should feel the squeeze through the back of the arm. 2 more. Up, open. Good. Let me see that control. Up. Here comes our next move. Back to front body move. We're going to take the arms right up and slow down. Now let me show you what a lot of people do incorrectly. They just swing like this, okay? So we really want to see this control. 2 more. Up. And here comes my next one, Loraine. We're going to really pull up. This is going to shape up this area of your back here.
Right, that's an area that
Keep the elbows close in. That's right. Keep the elbows close to your side. 2 more. Squeeze. Okay, here comes the next one. We're going to just do a simple little scissor behind the back.
But you know, you can really feel that though.
That's great, yes. Okay, here comes the next one. We're just going to lift up, lift up, lift, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Okay, now let's lean forwards, Loraine. What we're going to do here is we're just going to open out those shoulder blades, squeeze them together. I really want you to squeeze through there. That's it. 4. So as if you're trying to hold a marble between those shoulder blades. Okay, now let's take it from the top. We're going to add some legs here.
What Jenny's really good at is identifying those areas that we're all concerned about and showing you how to tighten them up.
Just going to tap out to the side. That's good. Don't forget to hold on to those abdominals. Now here comes the next one with the legs. We're just going to go down and lift.
Continue with the arms if you get stuck with the legs.
Okay, here comes the scissors. We're just going to march on the spot here. 2, 3,
Killer.
4. Now stay here. Let's just lift the arms up. 2, 3, 4. Now let's lean forward. So come on to our last one. And open. Open. Don't forget to hold that marble there. 4 more. 3. Slow on the return. 2. And 1. Okay, you ready to put that all together? Okay, here we go. 4, 3, 2 of each. Here we go. Okay. Really squeeze through the backs of the arms.
Like bringing out a claw.
That's it, like bringing out a towel. Really tap to the side. Out. Now we go down to that little squat and squeeze those elbows together. Here with the scissors. Scissor. 2, 3, 4. And lift. And let's open it up. Ready? Open. 2. Right from there. 3 from the top. We're going to go one more time with the triceps. 1. Open. Good. So you've got it now. Okay, tap to the right. Slow on the return here. Remember, we're really focusing on the back of the body. And drop, lift, drop, and scissors. 4, 3, 2, and lift up now. Up, up, and down. We're going to go last 4. Come on, you can do this. 3, 2, and 1. You're done. Okay,
That's hard. You really feel it
yeah,
on your back.
through the back is very good.
Now, one of the best things that Jenny taught me was how to do stomach exercises properly, because so many women don't do them properly, do they?
Loraine, 90% of women I come across work them incorrectly. So I'm going to show you how to work them correctly. Just come down. Okay, we're going to start with the all-important pelvic floor muscles,
Yes.
which are the foundation of the stomach muscle. Okay, so we're just going to pull up from underneath and release. Contract, release. Contract, release. Okay, now it's as if you're urinating and stopping the flow. That's how you work those pelvic floor muscles.
You have to concentrate really hard.
Right, without these being firm, you're never going to have a flat stomach.
Ah, right, so if you don't get this right, you're in trouble.
That's it. Okay, let's just do 4 more. Really contract, release, contract from underneath. 2 more. Okay, let's take the legs down into the other position. Squeeze up. Okay, we're going to move on. Hands behind your head. Okay, make sure they're in the middle of the back of your head, okay? The size of an apple between your chin and your chest to stop you from losing your neck. And let's lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. That's it. Big breaths out. Now I want to make sure that this is not popping out. That's it. Squeeze. Okay, now we're going to lift alternate feet for 8. Ready? Up and down. Make that leg really heavy. Good. 4 more. Don't forget to keep this apple between your chin and your chest. 2 more. That's great. Wonderful. Okay, now opposite arm across to the knee. Across. Now we move into the waistline, which is very important to work.
Now you really concentrate on this area, don't you?
I think it's probably more important than overworking this muscle.
Right.
That's it. Okay, up for 3 little pulses now. 1. That's it. Good. This side. And don't let that muscle pop out. Good. 2 more. 2, 3, and this time. Good. Let's go back to singles for 8. 8. Keep your toe up. 7. Heel down. 6. 5. So really bring your knees to your points of insertion together. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, now bring your knees into your chest. Cross your ankles. And we're going to start with the hands, 1 on each knee. And all you're going to do is try and lift the tailbone off the floor. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Now I want you to use your stomach muscles to do this. Push them into the floor. Take your hands away now.
That's harder.
And try and really push the stomach down into the floor without letting it pop out.
And this really is my area of concern. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm
You're
not
getting
quite
there.
there yet, but I'm getting there.
Okay, make sure you really push the abdominals down. Last 4, and 3, and 2. Okay, Loraine, we're going to go back to the waistline. Very important muscles. Place that hand behind your head and give me this hand. Okay, all we're going to do is we're going to lift straight up with the upper body. As you can see, we're bringing these 2 points of insertion together. Squeeze.
You mustn't let it pop out.
Don't let the tummy muscle pop out.
An awful lot of women do that, don't they? Then you get a rounded, hard tummy.
That's right. Reach. Very important stabilizers of the lower back and pelvis. Now hold up for 3. 1.
Now this is another example of how Jenny has figured it out. All this work on the tummy is really effective and more thorough than other routines.
Last time. Okay, let's just switch sides. Okay, we only angle the knees. We do not drop them. So place this hand behind your head. Give me this hand. Okay, lift straight up. That's it. And reach. Again, bringing the rib cage towards the hip bone. Keep the abdominals pulled in tight. Okay, let's just go 4 more there. Feel that through the waistline.
Now you can see I've still got a bit of a belly, but it's going. I'm getting there.
2, 3, and down. Reach. 2, 3. Okay, last 2. A little bit higher there. More control. Last time.
Oh, so there we are, a right good workout, and we are on the way to a flat tummy.
Okay, Loraine, onto your side now. We're going to work those outer thighs and buttocks. Make sure you keep those hips forward.
Right.
Take this top leg up. Okay, and we're going to push up. 2. That's it. 3. Up. 4. Up. Nice and controlled. Really push on the downward part of the move. Push. That's good. Make sure you keep those hips forward. Now we're going to do a variation. Down and rotate outwards. Good. So now we move more into the buttocks here. Can you feel that? Good. And really squeeze on the way down. Up. Open. Center. Push down. Okay, so many people work on that upward part of the move. They forget about how important it is to really push down. Okay, so it's open. Down. Last time.
What can have that?
open, down. Now here comes the next one. We're going to take the knee in and extend. In and extend. In and reach. Now although standing leg work is better, Loraine, this is important for people who need to lose a little bit of extra weight. And they need to start out working these muscles on the floor.
Sure. And it's always controlled rather than just
reach. That's it. Okay, now we're going to bring both knees forward to a right angle. And we're going to just do a little rotation here. Okay, these are working into the deepest layers of the buttocks. Two more. Last one. And release it. Okay, now we're going to go to your stomach now. Because it's still a back to front body workout, we're going to work the lower back. I want you to put your hands on your firm buttocks. Okay, you need to look at your chest. That's right. Let's go. 4, 8, down, 7. Okay, now you can do this without somebody holding your feet. That's it. Keep looking towards the floor. Okay, we're going to do one more set of 8, 7. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Wonderful, Loraine. Let's move over onto the other leg now. On your side. Okay, we're going to start at the top. Working on the downward part of the move. Here we go. Press, squeeze, exit, press. 4 more. 3. Excellent. Here comes that variation. Down, up, rotate without letting the hips roll back. Feel okay? Yeah. Good. And always keep the abdominals tight, as you know. Down, up.
You'll know when you're doing this one right. You really can feel it.
2 more, that's great. Up, open. Last time. Okay, now we're going to bring the knee all the way in and extend. Great legs.
Oh, I must be making progress. I'm getting compliments from Jenny.
4 more. 3, good.
This is when they start getting tired.
Now bring both legs forward. Okay, now we're going to do that rotation. Okay, last 4. 3 and
I'm hanging on in there.
and release it. Well done. You okay?
It was good. That's all right. I can do that.
I know.
Now, there's no rest. We have to keep going. And I'll tell you what, you don't need to go to the gym once or twice a week. You've got a gym in your house, Jenny tells me.
Absolutely. Come over here. I'll show you the first one. Now you can use a pillar or you can use anything at home like the bottom of your staircase at the banister. Okay, so I want you to bring your feet closer.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you how to do a squat properly. Okay, sit back on your heels and we're going to go down, up. And I really want you to squeeze on the lift.
Right.
Hold the abdominals. That's it. That's it. Good. Squeeze. This allows you to stay back on your heels, which is the correct way to do a squat. Squeeze up. Ooh, I can feel that one. Good. Wow, we've got 2 more sets of 8 here. Good. Squeeze and lift. Nice and controlled on the lift. Now, most people when they do a squat, the focus is on the quadriceps, but by doing this, it really switches into the buttocks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Okay, Loraine, last 4. 4, 3, 2, and now you just stay there. I'm going to do another exercise. For your legs and butt.
Is that a towel?
Yeah.
Ordinary towel. Okay.
Hold the towel nice and firmly. Now you can do this by wrapping the towel around the bottom of the staircase. Bring your foot up close against here. Okay, lean back. going to drop down and lift. Good. So we're working these muscles here. Can you feel that? Very underworked muscle in most women. Now be careful not to do this exercise if you've got more than a stone to lose. Because it could be potentially one of those ones you should rather do when you've lost the weight. How's that feel? Okay, 4 more. 4, come on, squeeze. 3, and I'm glad I don't have to do this one. Okay, switch sides. Well done. Keep that foot up there. Lean back. So you need to make sure that there's a right angle with the front knee. Ready? Down, lift. Good. Make sure there's a right angle with that front knee. Perfect. Hold those abdominals tight, tight. Good. That's looking great. And 4 more. Let's go. 4, 3,
She's a slave driver.
2, and 1. Release it.
You.
Okay, Loraine. We're going to do a standing leg routine using this chair. Okay, remember to hold the abdominals tight throughout.
Your tummy.
Supporting knees slightly bent. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. Now I really want you to focus on squeezing on the way back.
Squeezing down.
That's it. Yes. Don't bounce up and down with your knees. 4 more. Okay, every other part of the body remains
I'm
steady.
feeling quite proud of myself by now. Not bad here.
You're going to hold it up there. Squeeze. Good, that's good. 6. Now pull that down. Now the idea of these exercises is really to build up the balance in your lower body so that eventually you can do it without holding on. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now hold up and pulse. Great. Squeeze. 4, 3, and we're going to switch sides now. Feel okay?
Yeah, it's fine. You have to concentrate though, don't you?
Absolutely. Soften the supporting knee and we're going to take it out. 2. Now this is a truly dynamic way to work those legs because you're recruiting so many different muscle groups at one time.
I can feel it on both sides.
That's right. Lift. Okay, remember to really squeeze on the way down. 2 more here.
I feel it on that one now.
Hold little pulses. 8, 7, 5, 4, and 3, 2. Now bring that leg back down and squeeze. Take it out. That's it. 4 more. Slow. 4, open. 3. It gets more painful. Oh, it does. Okay, let's hold it here. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, we're going to move into some arms here with this chair. Remember how to do tricep dips?
Yeah.
So test for the backs of the arms, which from the area.
It is my huge
Tight.
problem.
Okay, let's drop down, lift, 2, great. As you can see, that's what we're working. We'll feel.
Oh, I do really feel that.
Okay, we're going to go 8 more, 7, 6,
Just keep thinking sleeveless summer dresses. Sleeveless summer dresses.
3. That's it. And release it. Okay, up. We're going to go back to the legs.
Okay.
Okay, Loraine, we're going to do a lunge using the chair now. Sorry. Just bring your right foot forward. Right foot forward. Okay, make sure you tilt your pelvis here. And you can use this chair as support. Ready? Okay, we're going to go down. Now focus again on the lift. Squeeze. That's it. Okay, so for those of you people that don't really feel comfortable doing a lunge without support, this is great.
Hang on to the chair. Lots of people though, they don't do it right, do they?
That's it. Lift. I'm just going to come and check. It's very important to keep the pelvis tilted. To make sure you've got a right angle with the front knee. 4 more. Lift. 3. Great. 2. And 1. Come up. And we're just going to switch legs. Tilt your pelvis. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop. Lift. So when you feel ready, you can take your hands away.
I'll stick to the chair just now.
Yeah, that looks great. Make sure you keep the abs tight. Okay, here comes last 8. 7. I'm just going to come and check. 4 more. Keep this tilted. 4. That's great. 3. And we're going to contract, release, contract, release, contract. Make sure that stomach muscles are pushing down into the floor. Contract, release, contract, release. Okay, we're going to do last 8. 8. And 4 more. 4. Good, Loraine. 3, 2, and 1. That's it, great. Okay, we're going to move on to our next home prop. Okay, Loraine, not your back. We're going to work those hamstrings. Just put on there. You need to move your buttocks down a bit more. Okay, line your knees up together. Slightly bent, now lift up and down. Squeeze, that's it. Keep those knees together. Do you know that this is one of the most underworked muscles on a woman's body? So it's very important, this exercise.
Yeah.
It's great. You can do this at the bottom of your staircase or on your sofa.
That's right, you could do it on your sofa, my sofa.
That's it. Slow down. Ready? Lift. That's it. We've done more than I said anyway. Okay, switch sides. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and lower. Good. How's that feel?
I can feel it. Feel it really on the back of my leg. That's good. Trying to keep my tummy in.
Okay, last 8.
Same time.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's good, Loraine. Okay, now let's just do 8 on each side. Ready? 7, 8. Lift. 2, 3. That's good.
I find it harder on this leg for some reason.
Do you? Yeah. Heavier or stronger. Last one. Switch sides. Here we go. Ready? 8, 7. Good, Loraine. Make sure you always touch down with the lower part of your back.
Right.
4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Okay, we're going to move on to the inner thighs now. Just jump off your mat for a second. So, what we do now? Okay, Loraine, we're going to do an exercise that I know women have seen hundreds of times over for the inner thigh, but I'm going to show you how to do it properly.
Right, so how do we do this?
Okay, all we're going to do is move this leg slightly forward, soften the knee, flex the foot, and lift. Up. Okay, now this is for the inner thigh. Now most women, their leg is way back here.
Right.
So they're going into their back muscles, Loraine. And they also lock the knees straight. You need to keep the knees soft. Now pulse it up for 8. 8, 7, 6. Really squeeze. More control there. And take it down again. And lift. So the idea is to keep that leg in front of the hip and soften the knee. Okay, last 4. Big lift. 3, 2. Now hold it up to the top and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Can you manage one more set?
I'll try.
There you go. Now, up, 2, up.
Oh, you really feel that.
Right to the top of the move. 4 more.
Trying to cheat.
3. And now for the last 8, this is what I want you to do. Okay, we're going to go down, up. Now give me 2 little kicks, Loraine. So we just go down, up, kick, that's it, kick. Down, up, kick, kick, that's it, down. Now on that kick, try and lift the leg a bit higher. That's it, so it's down, up. A definite kick, kick, down.
Why is the right way always so much harder?
Nearly there. Lift, kick, kick. Down, up, kick, kick. 2 more. Down, up, kick, kick. Last one. Okay, good. Now let's switch over to the other side. Just move this mat up for you. Good. Well done. Okay, so the first thing we do, and it's great, because you can use your stair at home, or step at home, or a box. Soften the knee. First thing. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Lift. See what's happening here, Loraine? Your legs sliding back. Needs to be forwards there. That's it. Soften the knee. Yeah. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Slowly down. And big lift. 2, lift. 3, lift. 4. Keep going. And 4 more. 3, 2. So good. Hold out and pulse. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Slowly down. And big lift. 2, lift. 3, lift. 4. Keep going. And 4 more. 3, 2, 1. What happens at variation? Down, up, and kick, kick. Perfect. Down, lift, kick, kick. Down, lift, reach, reach. Down, lift, reach. For last 4, make sure that leg stays in front of the hip. Down, and 3, 2 more. And last 1. And release it. Okay, let's go on to the next exercise. Okay, we're going to do some push-ups, Loraine. Great upper body. We're going to start 95 push-ups, okay? So, here, yep. I want you to just keep your buttocks in the air and take your nose down to the step. That's it. Hold your tummy muscles tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more. 8. Now stretch back on your heels. Okay, are you ready to do the intermediates? Okay. This time you're going to drop your buttocks. Drop them down. Okay. 5, 6, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Lift. Good. That's great. 3, 4. Okay, last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, Loraine. Stretch your back. Okay, that's it.
Stretching. This is the nice bit, isn't it?
Loraine, it's important because we're actually lengthening the muscles now after having contracted them and worked them so hard, so it's very important.
So you mustn't miss this bit out. Just like the warm-up, you can't miss this bit out. You wouldn't want to anyway, it's lovely.
Alright, just bring your left knee into your chest and really extend that right leg out so you stretch through the hip flexor. Okay, now we're just going to bring the knee across the body and bring the left arm up here. Try not to lift the shoulder.
Well, that feels really nice. Well done here. Feels lovely.
And bring it up. Bend the right knee. Just pull the left thigh into the chest. Circle the ankle. You should hold each stretch for about 10 to 30 seconds, Loraine. Okay, now all the way up. Stretching behind the back of the thigh. And we're going to stretch those buttocks now. Bend your knee. Bend the other knee. Place this foot onto there. Now we're going to pull up behind the right thigh. So do you feel that?
Oh, we've worked hard.
We have. Okay, release and repeat it on the same side. Pull the right knee into the chest and really extend that left leg down to the floor. Okay, now bring that right knee across the body. Try not to let this right shoulder lift off the floor.
That is so nice.
Isn't that great? Now I want you to bring this knee up, bend your left knee, and pull this thigh into your chest, circle the ankle, and reverse. Extend all the way up to the ceiling, hands behind your calf. And now place a foot onto your left knee, turn your right knee out, and pull up behind the left thigh. You should feel it straight through the buttock on the right side. And release it. Now pull your knees into your chest and we're going to come up into sitting position. Are you ready? Move your feet to the center of the body, sitting up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders, press the knees down and out. We're stretching the inner thighs here. Now try and go an inch further and you'll see that you can. Wonderful. Okay, bring the knees together. We're going to push up slowly through the body. Okay, we're going to face. Hands on your thighs, not your knees. Now we're just going to drop one shoulder down. That's it. Stretching the upper back. Same thing with the other side of the shoulder. And release it. Good. Bring those feet in. And just reach forward, stretching through the upper back. And take the arms behind you. Keep them pelvis tilted. Lift up. Feel good? Stretching out the chest and the biceps.
We've worked them hard too.
Okay, let's stretch out the triceps. Backs of the arms. And the other side. And probably one of the most important muscles, because we worked really hard, is the front of the thigh. Keep that supporting knee soft. Line your knees up together and then slightly push the hip forward. That's it. You can feel that a little bit more. Then change sides. Bend the supporting knee. Push your hip forward. Line those knees up together. And release it. One more for the shoulder. Bring your arm across. Stretch. And the other side. Don't let the torso twist. Just pull the arm across. You take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And let it go. First time, deep breath in. Hold hips on the walls. And release. Hold on, Loraine.
Oh, that felt great. Felt really good. I really feel like I've given my muscles a good old workout and a good stretch.
Well done.
Well done.
Loraine, this is a great way to burn body fat, walking.
Yes, walking. I like walking.
It's called aerobic exercise or cardiovascular.
Right. So walking is good, but you can do other ways if you have to.
You can go to the gym on the treadmill.
Sure.
You can do aerobic classes, step classes, any of those will work.
Now this is great, this heart monitor, but what if you can't afford one of those?
This is great because it records the intensity of exercise, and the most important thing is intensity of exercise. If you can't afford one of these, Loraine, you can do it manually yourself. You take two fingers,
Okay.
put them on the opposite side of your neck, wait till your watch gets to the 12,
Yeah.
okay, then start counting for 6 seconds from 0, and then whatever number you get, say you get 12, just add a 0 onto the end, so 120 beats per minute. If you get 13, 130 beats per minute. So we better go to get the
You
intensity
better
up.
go. How long would you do this for? How often?
A minimum of 3 times a week for
Right.
30 to 45 minutes.
Okay, and you have to do it in all weathers, not just in the sunshine. You have to keep going even in the wind and the cold.
Well done. 145. Walk straight past it.
Now, Jenny said to me that you shouldn't diet, that diets actually don't work. Now, when you said that to me, I could have given you a big hug and a kiss because it was just great. It sort of confirmed what I thought, that diets make you fat.
Loraine, metabolism is the key to long-term weight loss. There's simply no two ways about it.
So dieting doesn't work. Just going on a crash diet, you're not doing yourself any good.
Well, how do you expect your metabolism to cope with a cabbage diet one week and then a round of chocolate and pizza the following week, followed by a binge the next week? The answer is it simply doesn't. It shuts down and your body just stores fat.
Right, so it's moderation.
Moderation really is the key.
Yeah, because I can't believe actually though that you really eat rather a lot. I mean, we've gone out for lunch and I've been amazed what you can put away.
You shouldn't be telling them that. Well, that is because I've worked hard at increasing my metabolism over the years, and so it is at a point now where it works for me, even at rest. And that's what we want to do with you. We want to get you to the point where you don't have to feel guilty about having pizza once a week.
Sure.
And in fact, you won't put on weight. It's just about moderation. People should set goals for themselves from Monday to Friday, they should try and eat healthily. And then on the weekends, they can cut loose and maybe have a few glasses of wine and some chocolate and pizza.
Sure, so don't ever say you're on a diet. I think as soon as you say that, as soon as you say I'm on a diet, you're denying yourself things, and food starts to become really important in your life.
It does, it really, really does. You know, people constantly say, well, on Monday, and of course, as you know, Monday never comes.
Exactly. Women do get very obsessed at the moment, I think, about fat-free. We see an awful lot of products in the supermarket and in the shelves, fat-free, low-fat. What do you think about those?
Shocking. Because if you look at what's actually on those labels, it says low fat, but it's loaded up with sugar and chemicals and preservatives. And it's the sugar that's the culprit, really, because too much sugar produces insulin in the body, and this insulin causes the fat cells to store fat anyway. So a lot of women think that they're doing themselves a huge favour by eating low fat, when in actual fact they're loading their bodies up with sugar.
Well, for goodness sake, so fat really isn't all bad.
Absolutely not. It's the good fats that we really need to focus on eating. You know, things like avocado, the olive oils, the seeds. We need to eat foods like that because they're good for your skin and your hair, and they actually help to mobilize fats within the body.
Right, so fats aren't all that bad.
No,
Sometimes.
no. You should be eating at least 40 to 50 grams of fat a day.
Right, so you can do it. You can actually do it. It's just a matter, as we said, of balance.
Exactly.
What about water? We're always recommended to drink lots of water. What do you think?
I think water is absolutely vital. It really is. You know, we should drink at least 6 to 8 glasses a day. It hydrates the body, and it's important for many bodily functions. And you know, these women spend hundreds of pounds on expensive face creams, when all they have to do is drink more water.
Yes, it's going to make your eyes sparkle and makes your skin so much better. What about things though like tea, coffee, diet drinks, all of that?
Loraine, those all dehydrate the body. So nothing hydrates the body except water.
So water. And it's cheap as well, which is rather good. Now, you've really helped me to figure it out. I know that I've got to get my metabolism increased. I'm doing my walking, doing all of that, and I'm not dieting, I'm just eating in a more healthy way.
And you're on your way to an even slimmer Loraine.
After 6 weeks, we've done wonders. Thank you.
No, you've done great. You should congratulate yourself.
Oh, Jenni.
I'm just happy to have been there to help you.
Great stuff. Well, I've figured it out. I hope you can figure it out as well. And more importantly, I hope you enjoy yourself. Have fun with it.
Let's go. 4, 3,
She's a slave driver.
2, and